going to guess your future career based on your Roblox avatar. Some of you out there may say this is astrological hoogie-woogie, but this is the man who predicted the rise of Jake Paul, Joe Biden, and your local plumber. So let's ponder into the crystal ball of Robloxians' futures. First up, we have Pisac. Don't ask why I dress as a girl a lot on Roblox now. This avatar is basically the same as one of my friends, because I like dressing as them for Murder Mystery 2 purposes. So while albeit a bit shady, you know, I'm getting some, you know, real crazy like acting vibes from this. This is the sort of person who isn't afraid to take out one of his friends, drop the body in a lake, and then wear them as a mask and, you know, act as them. And so in future, I can see Pisac being either an actor, perhaps playing Zendaya in the future Marvel Spider-Man movies, or he could be a serial killer. It's either 50-50 at this point, who knows? This one by Frosty Egg. You cannot tell me that that does not look like a stereotypical anime like businessman that's also really good at like wielding swords to fight demons. Like this is the sort of man who works a 9-to-5 job at Mackie Doobie's Property Pro, and then he goes out at 9 p.m. plus slashing things with his sword and like helping out the protagonist of the main anime. This person in future is probably going to just work at an office. Let's be honest, you don't see many people in real life going out past 9 p.m. fighting demons, so yeah, we'll probably just stick to the office worker aspect. Good stuff. Oh, we have an avatar that is actually wearing one of the country hats. And you know, people who wear the hats with like the little flag sticking out, they are extremely patriotic. They would die for their country, even if it was just like an online battle, that would be diving right into the thick of it. This man loves Australia. That's the Australian flag right there. And so I predict this man is either gonna join the Australian military or he's gonna become, you know, something even greater, something far more patriotic. A barbecue salesman. Tenuous Flea, the creator of Accurate Piggy Roleplay. Look at that, that's actually a pretty cool looking avatar, and he's got one of those avatars which doesn't have a head but has facial accessories. I see a lot of people on Roblox that use that. They tend to be, you know, Roblox interns, developers. Like, that is such a developer thing. It's like the specific developer style. It's like a legal requirement. Roblox, whenever you create a game, they force you to, like, in their terms of service, you have to wear this specific type of drip. And so that's why in future, I can see Tenuous Flea either becoming a Roblox intern or just working with some other game design, game development career. I don't know if he'd enjoy it or not, but hey, that's all part of the wacky game of Roblox. Oh dear. What is this one? You know, I'm getting some real strange vibes from here. Something is just screaming aircon salesman to me. Like, this is a guy who rocks up at your door and asks you to test out the new freshalizer that he's been wheeling around all day. He's been lugging around. So I predict Enderbot, when he's like 90 years old, he's still gonna be rolling around that air conditioner, getting people to smell it and being like, you know, there's a pretty good smell. You should buy it. God, I'm great at this. This is what the ideal Roblox avatar looks like. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance is. Oh God, this is the stuff of nightmares. I've never seen an avatar this bad. Oh, I'm getting some real strange vibes from that one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna grow up to do illegal things. I don't think he's gonna have a like formal official job. In fact, I don't even think he's gonna exist on any government records in future. This guy's just gonna be off the grid, doing God knows what out there, money laundering, terrible things that we probably can't even talk about in the video. We just got to get away from here. I've got to get out of here before he sets his eyes on me. This is cool. It's one of those avatars where they've got their name on the shirt. They actually have the brain power to be able to, you know, like advertise themselves. He's even got the dog there with the dog on the shirt. This man is coordinated. This man is skilled. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if this entire avatar is based on what he wears IRL. I can imagine this guy walks outside, greets all his neighbors with a blue shirt that probably has his name on it, the artist underneath, wearing those like shaggy looking pants and brown shoes with his dog on his shoulder. And that is the sign of a content creator or someone who is really going to put themselves out there on social media. It could be YouTube. It could be other platforms. But what you can be assured of is that this man is going places. You're not going to be able to wake up without recognizing the name David the Artist. Oh, we've got the role player over here. This man loves joining their military groups. They love being the best of the best and ordering the little nooblets around. You dare step foot over a line, that man's gonna have you shot within 3 seconds. These are the type of people, they're really good at, sucking up to their superiors, or they just have good people skills in general. I should know, because I was one of them when I was a kid. I don't have good people skills anymore, but at that time, I had a bright future. Anyway, I can see this sort of person working with a lot of people in future. However, I don't think roleplay jobs generally get you into the actual army, so I'm gonna say car salesman. Good stuff. This is a very gentle and caring person. They do their best to look as unintimidating and cute as possible. This is the type of person that will grow up to really look after others. I can see them becoming a primary school teacher, where they will learn that the kids are definitely not cute and unintimidating. Kids are probably the most demonic thing of all, and one day those bright, happy Care Bear sparkles, they're gonna turn into black and white Care Bear frowns. Oh, we got a bad boy here. I was banned for a week, but this was the last photo I had before I changed it. But I don't have the pic of that. Look at this madman. He's got the real edgy shirt. He's got the spellbook power. This is the sort of man you don't want to mess with in anime fighting games or Roblox gym tycoons. This is the guy who will tell you to mic up and then proceed to leave the server when you actually do it. This is a scary guy. However, this generally pertains to the platform that they're playing. When it comes to real life, I doubt that they actually do have these magical powers. Only a 50% chance though. So, I can see this person sort of becoming, joining a normal profession, perhaps the police force, if they want to feel the power there, or maybe even a manager in the future. Oh, no way. This guy's got the Hood of Champions. Only like 30 people could have gotten that from that last year's Roblox battles. That is insane. This man, he puts in the work. How does the rap go? He puts in the drive. He puts in the power. He stays hungry. He devours. And I can see this guy devouring the future of esports. This man is going to become a professional esports gamer once he leaves the platform of Roblox and goes on to other things like maybe Dota, Overwatch, CSGO, Valorant, all those games out there. This man will be on top of it. Oh, Mark Mix. This guy's a Plants vs. Zombies gamer. This guy reminds me of, like, my childhood. I would have used that profile picture back in the day. And, I probably would have looked like that. Well, I kind of did, but I legit looked even worse. Not saying you look ugly, but you look perfectly fine using the pretty default Roblox avatar. But, I can imagine that, you're gonna find an interest in computer science. Like, that's the sort of hair which tells you, yeah, that's a computery, like, surfer cool type hair. So that guy is probably going to enjoy computer science when he grows up. And that could be a career of software programming, a career of cybersecurity, anywhere in that regard. But that man is definitely sitting on that chair and doing things with his keyboard. Now, speaking of my old avatar, I'll give you a little appraisal of what I would have assumed my old avatar would be. So this is him right here. For some reason, I have no idea why, but I really loved, like, the blue face. I don't know, maybe I was trying to look like an off-brand Thanos. I didn't have the Infinity Gauntlet back then. I don't know why I still have it right now. But I did have those rockin' lime green sunglasses and that horribly unstylish auburn hair that you can see right there. So, I can tell that back then, I was a real, like, nice kid. He was a nice nice guy that wanted desperately to be really, really cool. And so he sort of go into a career that, you know, there's a less people focused, you know, more personal focus, which is what I was studying at university. Something kind of like the last guy in computer science. And, you know, yeah, that sort of thing. But then alas, things changed and I am now a YouTuber.
Believe success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Headies, 8:34 p.m. the 14th of December, 2021.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. I cannot see a future for this person. It's like the palm reading. It's coming up empty. You chose the card that had no sign on it. You don't have any star signs. I don't even think this thing was born. I think it was just like created in some lab by some evil maniacal doctor. This thing... There is no job, there is no career in future. If it is registered anyway, this guy is gonna be in some Area 51 lab getting his brain dissected over why he chose his life choices. Oh yeah, now look at this one, baby. This is a true blue Aussie skin. This man, professional surfer, Dylan Donut. Look at that. I can see him. I can see it now. He's surfing the famous tidal waves in Hawaii with an Australian flag right behind him. Beautiful. That is like a 100% guaranteed certainty. Even if you literally tried to work at McDonald's your entire life, trying to defy your fate from now on, you would be drawn back to the waves of surfing. Back to the ocean where you belong. And then of course, yeah, we have this. They're obviously into anime right now, so yeah, I believe their future prospects are immediately dwindling. Got him! It's sad because I actually watch anime as well, so don't worry, it's a self-burn. But yeah, no, you know, something about this, yeah, it's really screaming like a fast food worker who really, really hates his job. Or maybe in the very unlikely chance that in the future they have like a meme supplier or a meme connoisseur, I can see you getting that job. But if that doesn't happen, yeah, it's definitely Burger King or McDonald's for you, pal. Not even manager, just straight up like back area worker. Well, there you go. Your future is set if I reviewed your avatar. You cannot veer from the course of fate now. It is set in stone. Some of you may be bursting into tears right now and hugging your family around the TV at this news, and some of you may be popping a bottle of, I don't know, apple juice and really celebrating. Yeah, yahoo! I'm gonna be a air conditioning salesman. Woo, let's go! The best job in the future. If you might want your avatar reviewed in future, drop a link to your profile below and I may do another one of these. Like and subscribe, I guess, if you want another one. Let me know. That's how I know to do more. And I will catch you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye.